Hi everybody, my name is Ashley McGee and I decided to maybe start doing some YouTube videos that have to do with fitness, maybe my personal life, and just for entertainment. So my 2018 has started off pretty good. I've been eliminating, I shouldn't say eliminating, but I've been cutting back on dairy beverages, eating pretty clean, eating a lot of vegetables, low carb, lots of protein. And I do get a lot of exercise for my work because I'm a nutrition clerk, but I'm stocking a lot of freight all the time and constantly bending, walking back and forth. So I don't have to go to the gym as much, but I try to not let that be an excuse. So I try to go to the gym about maybe 1 to 3 times a week, at least 1 time a week to do some cardio to get the heart rate going, because I do lift more than focus on strictly cardio. So I've been doing that and I've been getting a lot more lean. So I'm pretty excited. Don't mind my stretch marks, but I'm pretty impressed. So 2011, 2012, I was about 205 pounds and I wasn't happy at all. Like, I was depressed all the time. People were mentioning stuff about my weight. I had jealousy issues really bad back then. So I just kind of said screw it and started eating good myself, started working out. And then I'd say roughly like the first 1 to 2 weeks, I started seeing changes immediately. And ever since then, I've been focusing on clean eating, exercising more, and I don't know, I've just kind of been with fitness ever since in my life, and I've learned a lot about, you know, how eating certain foods, how they affect you, how they make you feel. For me, I've been kind of learning that, like I mentioned, dairy, makes me bloat super easy. I believe I don't have a allergen to gluten, so celiac disease. I don't think I have celiac disease, but I do believe I have a sensitivity to a lot of grains, so like wheat, whole grains, rye, just like processed breads, pastas, you name it. So I try to go for gluten-free or like really like whole organic stuff. That way, at least if I'm going to eat that stuff, my body's going to be able to digest it better. And I also try to not eliminate dairy, but I am trying to watch my intake on it as much as possible. I don't know. I just believe I'm one of those people. I get constipated easy. I bloat. Like, I look like I'm like 6 or 7 months pregnant. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I'm still pretty small, but if I don't really watch those, I get thick really easy. When I first I try to eliminate dairy and gluten for about 2 weeks because I went and seen a naturopathic doctor, and I was unsuccessful for trying to go without those for 2 weeks completely. So what I did was I tried a couple days, I failed, went back, failed, so on and so forth. So really, overall, I was still missing a lot of dairy and calcium and wheat. And I dropped a lot of weight. I also did a lot of walking with my friend. This was actually last year, and I got down from, I want to say, like 136, 137 to 129 pounds. And for me, I felt pretty good. But my family and friends were starting to say that I was getting too thin. And I kind of still continued to be without the gluten and dairy. And then, I don't know, I just kind of slipped and started eating a lot of processed stuff, a lot of sugar. And then I got thicker again. But I've been learning to accept myself, even if I'm not a certain size or the scale doesn't say, you know, even if I'm still not 129. But I was looking back at my pictures, and even though I miss being small and I kind of fit a little bit tighter in my clothes right now, I do say I was pretty small. which can be a good and bad thing. It just depends on what your goals are. I really didn't have any breasts. They were very flat. I had them, but there wasn't like fullness to them. And I do believe that was from being really strict with no dairy. So what I'm going to do now is just, instead of getting like coffees every day, because oh my god, I was like, seriously, I was getting Starbucks every single day. So that's like $4.15, and I was also doing a muffin because I was like, I don't know, I was just addicted to them. So that was $6 every day. Anyways, it got expensive, and I was drinking probably a half of a cup to a cup of dairy every single day, sometimes twice a day. And then not only the foods we eat contain dairy, like chocolates, like bread, I don't know, just, you know what I mean, butter, doing that too. So I forgot where I was going. But anyways, instead of just eliminating dairy, I've been trying to make my own coffee at home. I've been using, I'll show you guys real quick, one second. Don't mind my messy room. I need to do the laundry. I've been using this Silk almond creamer, and it is almond milk. And if you guys are trying to watch your sugars like really strictly, I don't know if you drink it, but there is 4 grams of sugar for a serving, and a serving is 1 tablespoon. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but it is dairy and lactose free, gluten free, soy free, carrageen free, no saturated fat, cholesterol free, no artificial colors or flavors. So what I do, like, I don't even measure it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be that like ridiculously obsessed with what I'm eating. So I just kind of do like, I don't know, I make my coffee, just kind of like dunk it, and I'm good to go. I don't really need that much coffee or that much sweetener in my coffee because I like the actual coffee taste. So I've been having that, or just drinking black coffee. And then I'm trying to use like olive oil or coconut oil when I'm cooking my foods, and like making things like chicken, and then making my own rice, or getting like little packaged ready to go rices that are like still natural or organic or gluten-free. Just super easy. And then I'm getting like organic marinara sauces, yada yada yada. I'm not going to go into too much depth about it right now. Maybe I'll post some pictures, or like maybe video my meal prepping sometimes, because I'm going to start doing that again. But I don't know. I have had a lot of people tell me that maybe I should be a coach one day. I actually used to be a coach for Beachbody. I don't know if you heard of them. They are the company that produces like the workout videos like P90X and 21 Day Fix, the 3 days, oh my gosh, what is it called? The 3 Day Fresh. I've done that cleanse, lost like 6 pounds. Awesome. But the last job that I was at when I was doing those, oh my gosh, I was exhausted, mentally stressed out. There was so much drama at my work. I used to be a caregiver, so I stopped doing that. I still kept doing the videos. I am not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that love food. So I'm not gonna be somebody pretending that I don't eat crap, or I don't have cheat meals, or I don't have ice cream, or I don't drink alcohol, because I do. And I feel like a lot of people who like are athletic, they are very successful, but they're also not perfect. And by that, I mean, they like to have fun. They like to enjoy their life. They like to have things in moderation. And that can go into both ways. You can either be, oh, I'm going to have ice cream every day as long as I eat my vegetables. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, if you've been working your ass off and decide you want to go out with your friends and have a drink, who cares? Like, go ahead. You're not going to gain what you've worked for and put it, like, you're not going to gain all of that back. What matters is you, how do I even say this? I'd say portion control, but just recognize what you're putting into your body. And if you feel like you need some chocolate or you deserve to have a drink, then go get a freaking drink and have that chocolate. Like, for real. But I really do believe clean eating has a lot to do with your fitness goals. Mentally, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to get the results you want. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to ramble a little bit. I'm not good at videos at all. I have a lot more confidence than I did a couple years ago. I felt like I sounded stupid, but I don't even care. So for those of you who are stuck, don't know what to do, I'll tell you what to do. Do not take fat pills. Do not, I mean, if you want supplements, like, do protein. Figure out if if whey protein works for you, do it. If you think pea protein, so the vegetarian protein, works better for your body, then do that. So do supplements, do like natural supplements. Like, we need protein in our body. I don't care what anybody says, we need protein. Maybe take like a natural pre-workout supplement to get you kind of amped instead of drinking coffee, or drink coffee, like a black coffee before your workout. Do those things, but don't take like steroids or like insane fat burners or pre-workouts. Like, if you just go to the gym, work hard, eat the best you can, figure out what works for your body, you're gonna get results. So that's just coming from me and my experience. Like I said, I used to be 205 pounds, and maybe in the future when I get a computer, or if there's like an app on my phone, I can try to, like, I don't know, do some videos and like attach some words, like the fancy, I don't know, like learn how to create fancy videos like famous YouTubers do. But for now, this is just a simple iPhone 7 Plus video. So I hope you guys enjoy.